Hey everybody, just wanted to show you something here real quick. Many of you have been asking me about the process for publishing. One of the things we have to do, and I try to be as transparent with all of you as I can. Recently I was accused of using some kind of free online service, and I have no idea what in the world this person was talking about. But this right here is just one of those things I want to show you just so you guys can see. Every time I have to purchase an ISBN or a barcode for your book, this is what it costs me. Obviously, I've not paid for 100 ISBNs, which, hopefully at one point I hope that we can do that here really, really soon. That way I can save my authors some money and save some money for the company so we can do more things for you guys. But right now, yesterday or the day before, I actually purchased the 10 ISBNs for $2.95. We're going to go through those pretty quick, so hopefully next time I'll be able to buy the $5.75. But just for one ISBN, which is what we've been purchasing for a long time, for each individual book, you can see right there one ISBN is $125 per book, and that's per format. So that means if you get in one format right there. That means if you do a paperback book, it's $125 plus $25 for your barcode. So say you do a hardback, well, that's another $125 and for your ISBN, and then you'll need a barcode for that book. Well, every time we do a different format, I have to issue a new ISBN to that format, so your book could actually have multiple ISBNs for each different format. So I'm trying to hold this. This new phone is awesome, but I just got to figure out what I'm doing here. Let's sign in, and I'm going to show you guys a couple things here. Come down here. It's got my password already in there. How awesome is that? And this is Bowker. This is the company, and of course our company is Whosoever Press. This is the company who issues ISBNs, barcodes, and all that stuff. So I'm going to go up here to my ISBN, my account, manage ISBNs. Here's a few ISBNs that like I said, I just purchased that 10. These here are still available. So as you guys go through here and we publish more books, these are the ISBNs that I'm going to use to identify your book. And so this one is a hardback book, Manage, which I'm going to show you guys this, which is really, really awesome. And a lot of your cheap online printer self-publishing companies, they don't do this. Well, let me just swap over here because let me just hit this right here. View barcode. Check this out. What it does is it puts, it's a little blurry. This is the barcode for the first day for Annie Mae. So it's got the ISBN and the barcode, and it's got the price. So that's awesome. So most of your cheap little online places aren't going to do that for you. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this. I know most of you is not really going to even care about this. But I just wanted to show you it's another part of the publishing process that takes place for us to publish your books and get you guys set up to go into bookstores. And then, of course, the Library of Congress, that's a whole nother deal, but maybe I can do a video on that one day too. So anyway, if you guys have questions about the publishing process, send me a message, let me know, because I'd be glad to show you guys videos and show you how this stuff actually goes down and why it takes so long. And another thing I'll go ahead and tell you too about the publishing process. Some folks always say, well, why does it take 18 months to publish a book? With most traditional publishers, it takes about 18 months. That's a year and a half. We try to do it at Whosoever Press in 6 to 8 months. Sometimes it takes longer. Matter of fact, this book right here, First Day for Annie Mae, is rolling up on a year. It is only our second hardback book, but the first hardback book we printed, it was a $12,000 book deal. So, I mean, we printed 500 copies. This book we're printing, nowhere near 500 copies to begin with. So we have to find a printer that's going to be able to work with us, who will charge us a decent amount for printing. That way we can resell the books at a decent price. And so it's crazy how all this stuff works. Like we were going to sell this book. It's a hardback book, case laminate book, 70-pound paper, offset paper. So we don't want to see the other side of the page coming through the pages. We want to have each page, not showing the other side through the page. And so you got to pay for a little bit heavier paper. And so all of that cost rolls back on me. And so sometimes what you guys don't know is, yeah, you pay your $1,500 publishing package and everything that goes in there. Well, what you guys don't realize sometimes, in like this book right here, I'm going to have to purchase, even though the author is only getting 40 copies of this book, I'm going to have to probably print 150, 200 copies of this book and have on the in a box here in the office until they're ready to rock and roll, until we're ready to be able to do something with it. And so I've got to have a place to store all that. And so, and that's going to cost, that's at an additional cost, which you guys, I don't make you all pay for that. So that's what I say. It's sometimes I have to fork out a ton of money up front to have this stuff done, which you guys don't see. And of course, that's just part of the process. But I don't burden all you guys with that stuff, because really it really doesn't even matter until you guys order copies. So say like this book right here, just say for example, which I'm hoping it doesn't, I'm sure it's going to be an awesome book, but just say we get this book out and it flops and it's a dud. Okay? She gets her 40 copies. I'm stuck with 150, 200 copies that I've got to try to sell to get my money back. And so that's how it is a lot of times with most of the books, is if they don't sell, I'm stuck with a ton of them. But I don't push that off on you guys. So again, the hardback printing is a whole different ballgame, but the paperbacks we can actually do like a print on demand, which makes it a lot easier. But anyway, that's what I wanted to show you guys today, was about those ISBNs. And again, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, definitely let me know, and we'll go from there. Alright, I'm Nate. I'm proud to be your publisher. Can't make you rich and famous. Can't promise that. I can't force people to buy you books. But if we've got it in contract, we've got it in writing, I guarantee you I'll do everything that I promise you I'll do.